Hi, and welcome to day 2 with our Making Meaning book, Cat's Colors. The author and illustrator is Jane Cabrera. All right, friends, so today you're going to be doing more turning and talking with your partner. And today we want to talk about being a good partner. So it's important for partners to look at each other when they're talking, and it's important to take turns talking and listening. So if your partner's talking to you, you're looking at them and you're listening and waiting for your turn. And when it's your turn, you're talking and they're listening. All right, it's important that both partners get a chance to share. I'm going to check in with you at the end of the lesson to see how you did being a good partner. All right, so today we're going to reread our story, and I want you to listen carefully for anything you may have missed the first time we read the story. And remember, it can also be in the illustrations. So look carefully at the illustrations and listen to the words and see if there's something you may have missed yesterday. And we're going to stop a couple times to talk as well. All right, here we go. Cat's Colors. I'm Cat. What is my favorite color? We know already this time, don't we? Is it green? Green is the grass where I like to walk. Paying special attention to the illustrations. Is it pink? Pink are the petals of my favorite flowers. Remember, this is the part of the flower called the petal. Is it black? Black is the night when bats swoop and soar. Remember, to swoop is to dive down, and to soar is to fly up high. Is it red? Red is the rug where I snooze by the fire. All right, let's check on your listening skills. What do you remember about the part of the story you just heard? What do you remember about this page? Turn and tell your partner what you remember. All right, hopefully you remembered that on this page, the cat likes to snooze or go to sleep by the warm fire on the red rug. Is it yellow? Yellow is the sand on the sunny beach. Is it purple? Purple is the yarn I tangle in my claws. Remember, tangle is to get like all caught up. Is it brown? Brown is the earth where I dig my holes. Is it blue? Blue is the sky where I chase birds. All right, so what colors does Cat talk about in the part of the story that you just heard? So maybe like the last couple pages. Can you talk about the colors that Cat explained to you? Turn and tell your partner. All right, so we just talked about blue because it's the sky where he chases birds, and brown where he digs his holes. I didn't really know that cats dug holes in the dirt. Did you know that? I remembered hearing it yesterday, but I don't remember a lot of cats digging holes. All right, let's keep going. Is it white? White are the clouds floating in the sky. So floating means to move gently in the air. Is it orange? Yes, because orange is the color of my mother. All right, what do you remember about this part of the story that you just heard? Tell your partner. Yes, orange is his favorite color because it reminds him of his mother. All right. So was there anything you heard this time we read the story that you didn't remember hearing last time? Or maybe something in the illustration? Turn and tell your partner about it right now. All right. I'm going to share a few of mine with you. Mine all come from the illustrations because I was reading this story, so I remember how the words went. I'm curious what yours are. All right, so the first one on this page I was noticing, look at Cat's claws. They're like really overgrown and like curling under. I was thinking, I bet that makes it hard to dig in the dirt. Then on this page, I was noticing the birds that Cat is chasing, and it looks like they're yelling at him, right? Hey, you big old orange cat, you leave me alone. You get away from here, right? I can almost imagine them yelling at him. He seems completely unfazed. All right, one more thing. On the page with the clouds, you know, sometimes clouds can take the shape of things, of real things, and you're like, hey, look, looks like there's a puppy in the sky. I saw a mouse in the cloud right here. Did you notice that? All right, so I wish I could hear what you noticed the second time around, but I do have something for you to go work on. I want you to imagine that you were writing your own book about colors, and I want you to think about what colors would you include in your book, and what do those colors remind you of? And then when you go over to our discussion, I want you to pick one of those colors to tell me about. Tell me what's one of the colors you would put in your book and what it reminds you of. Okay? All right. I'm looking forward to hearing your answers. You can send me a video or you can type up a reply. All right. See you next time for vocabulary.